Okay, I'm back. I'm back. So I'll wait for some people to come in. I'm back. Sorry. I had technical difficulties. Hold on. So I'll wait for some people to come back in. I had to start the live over. We'll listen to that. Good morning, Billy B. I just had to start the live over. So I'm waiting for some more people to come back in. So I'll start this. My camera was, I had to take my camera off. Good morning, Really Big. So we'll wait for some people to come back in if they come back in. If not, I'll get started. Lift, inspire. She'll take you higher. Turn dust to diamonds. Oh, she'll uplift, inspire. She'll take you higher. I'm waiting for more people to come back in. And then after this, I'll get back to it. This is by Mz.Teavalocity B. She made this for me. The diamonds are free. So, thank you. I know. Thanks. Take it back. Appreciate that. Good morning, beautiful. Congratulations to you. I had to go out and come back in. The diamonds are free. Inspired. Mz.Teavalocity. The diamonds are free. That's Mz.Teavalocity B. She made that for me. Intro song, Mz.Teavalocity. So I'm back. I had a little kerfuffle here. I had something going on here, so I had to come off camera, started, wouldn't pick up my computer. So this week, Gems of the Week is Pink Sugar. Thanks for your continued support, Pink Sugar. And here's our quote: your illness doesn't define you, your strength and courage does. Make sure we keep that in mind. Thank you all for coming back. So I was here like most people. When we're suffering from mental illness, when people are suffering from mental illness and is not being treated, they can't function. They can't rise above what's going on in their mind. So that's why it's important that you get medication and you get tools and counseling and techniques to help you overcome what you're going through. And medication helps because some people have a serious chemical imbalance in their brain. So that needs to be medically treated. But sometimes your mind can overcome some of it, not all of it. But I told you I was suffering a little depression. And when I realized it, I rose above it because I reprogrammed my mind to say, you are okay. You're better than your circumstances. You're going to come out of your circumstances. So when you're in a dilemma like that and you're not dealing with your mental illness, then what happens is you'll never reach your higher self. And in order for you to walk in greatness and find your purpose in life and get that burning passion and the desire and that thrive to, live your purpose, you have to elevate yourself. You have to go to a higher self. You can't go there when you have mental illness. A lot of times they can't get there because they're struggling to find out the whys and the how in their lives with what's going on in their lives. So it's hard for them to get there. So you wonder, well, what is my purpose in life? Because I had to ask that. What is my purpose? I don't think I'm living out my purpose in life. See, because I know what I'm promised. I know that. And I know I'm not even getting a quarter of what God has promised me. And so I can't be walking in my purpose because I'm not walking in my greatness, right? So I was like, well, what is my purpose? I'm not sure. I know what I like to do. I know what I've done. So a good way to find out your purpose is, what is your desire? What is your passion? What do you love to do? Do you love to teach? Do you love to do hair? Do you love to do makeup? Do you love to minister? Do you love to coach? Do you love to counsel? What is your passion? That becomes your purpose. See, because God has given all of us gifts. It's a matter of us finding our gifts and sharpening them, honing them. You know, God has wonderfully crafted us. So we all have gifts and purpose. Hey, Trina C. Thank you, baby. Same to you. So you have to find that, but you will never be able to find it if you're suffering with mental illness and you're not seeking the help that you need. And this is where I tie mental illness in, because some people have a strong desire to do better. They want to do better. They don't know how to do better because their mind is not there. Their mind is not on 100. Their mind, their focus is not on them. So in order for them to ever know what their purpose is, trying to go towards their purpose, you have to reprogram your mind. It's all in a matter of thinking sometime if you're not deeply into some type of mental illness. If it's just a little setback and a little, mental illness, a little depression like me, I rose above it because I saw me sinking. I saw me sinking. Yeah, I saw myself. And I said, ho, 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 that's not you. You're bigger than that. You're greater than that. So I need you to do this. Get up, open those mini blinds, get outside, get some fresh air, go for a walk, do something, because you're turning into this person. I can't go there because I know God promised me something better. So I had to reprogram my mind. And when I reprogrammed my mind, I told myself, you are okay. You are going to rise above this. You can achieve this. You will get up and go to school and finish. No matter what the struggle was, I took my eye off the struggle. I used whatever tool was in front of me. I knew I was passionate about caring for people. I knew that. I knew I was passionate about talking to people. I knew I loved to counsel people. I loved when my children, friends came to me and talked to me about some issues, and I was able to listen and give them positive feedback. So that was like a passion. That was something I loved doing because I got a benefit out of it. I got some type of high out of it. I did. When a hairstylist does your hair and she cuts your hair and that cut looks sharp on you, she happy. She get an emotion from that. That's what she loved to do. So the next day she want to cut someone else's hair and make them look good. Especially when you say, oh man, this is how I talk. This is banging. This is on. This is what's up. This hairstyle is popping. You did your thing, girl. You cut the hell out of my hair. So she got a feeling because that's her passion. So maybe her purpose is to be a hairstylist. When somebody paints your face and they couture to make you look totally different and you look flawless, you know how they say you look flawless? And that person did it, that's her passion. That's her purpose. See, everyone has a purpose. It doesn't matter what it is. You may not know what your purpose is, but turn your passion. This is interchangeable. To me, these words are passion and purpose. I need to find my purpose. I am so and so years old. I haven't accomplished nothing. I haven't accomplished much. I just don't, see it. It don't look like I'm living life to my fullest potential because you haven't found your purpose. Because you haven't grasped your passion. And when you have that passion, you have that burning deep inside, a desire, a love to do something. That's your passion. That's your purpose. Yeah. Yeah. My purpose is to motivate. See, I was lost when I came here. See, I'm telling you, walk with me. because you think I'm all together. I'm not all together. I'm putting myself together because I elevated my thinking to my higher self. And so I know that I'm bound for greatness. See, I know that's my destiny. So I had to elevate my thinking. It's all a matter of your thinking. Your thinking. So I'm just learning my real purpose is to motivate, to be a speaker. Now, I know I love to talk. I know I don't articulate that well. I know it's things that I have to sharpen, but I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that that's my calling, is to motivate, uplift, inspire, educate, encourage, inform, what? Turn dust into diamonds. No matter what it looks like, that's my passion. So that's what I'm going to do because that's my purpose. My purpose is to come on here. My purpose is not to come on here and talk about all that foolishness and get all involved. I backed away. See, but again, I just learned what my true purpose was for being here and in life. It wasn't just to be a mother, a wife, a worker, a business owner. It was greater than that. But again, I had to reprogram myself. I had to think higher of myself. I don't care. Don't care what people think. See, because they can't see your vision. Because that purpose was not given to them. Like that vision of yours was not given to them. It was given solely to you. So you have to find out what your purpose is. And it's not going to take long. You may think it's going to take long. It's not going to take long. Reprogram your mind. Assess what's going on around you. Reevaluate yourself. Reflect on what's going on. Don't worry about your past. See, don't. A lot of us dwell in the past. That's why we can't focus on our purpose, because we dwell on the past. Your past is just that, your past. But your past taught you many, many things, good, bad, or indifferent, taught you many, many things. And you have to find out, what did my past teach me? What did that abuse teach me? What did that failure teach me? What did that financial struggles teach me? What positive did I get out of it? I'm not going to worry about the negative, the bumps and the bruises, the struggles. What positivity came out of my failure? Oprah said it best. I listened to her. She said she failed. She failed at her show. She stopped her show. Then she created OWN. OWN did quite well for her, and she was very happy. She said she failed, but when she looked at her failure, she said, what did I learn from my failure that can help me not to fail again? That's what you got to do. What happened in my life that caused me to stumble, whether it was my drinking, my alcohol use, my bad relationships, my marriage, whatever, and I'm not talking about me. I'm just using it in this whatever it was, whether I started a business and the business went belly up, whether I started to go to school, couldn't finish school for whatever my circumstance was. What is it? What is it? Go back and see what it was that caused that and take from there and go on. Don't stay stuck, because you'll never find your purpose. And you can't live a fulfilled life if you don't know your purpose. See, people are okay eating peanuts. They okay just getting a couple dollars. And it's not always monetary. It's just that feeling of success. When you walk in your greatness, you walk in your purpose, you have abundance life. And a lot of us don't know what abundance life is because we don't know how to seek out our abundance life. We don't know how to seek it out because we're stuck. We're stuck in depression, anxiety, ADD, OCD, all, you know, bipolar, schizophrenia. We stuck in some mental illnesses that we haven't gotten help for. But you can overcome it. And when you overcome whatever situation you're going through, see, because there's a purpose for that. See, there's a purpose. Like, it's a purpose in your life, is a purpose for what we're going through. It's because we need to be someone else's testimony. Said, I was there, but I made it through. I was there. I was there. I slept on the floor. I slept on the floor. Me and my 2 kids slept on the floor in the bathroom. I was there. hmm hmm I was there. Yep. Yep. So when you look and see, I was there, but I'm here. Whether it's from the floor in the bathroom to an apartment, a 1-bedroom apartment, you have made progress. You have rose above that particular situation and circumstances. So see, you're walking. You're getting there. So don't let your situation or your circumstance or what you see now be the end all, the be all end all, something like that. Don't let that determine where you have to go. You're not living your purpose. Some people are just living. They just living. They're just doing just enough to survive. They're survivors. Everything don't have to be a survival. Some things could be, I'm living in my purpose. I'm living in greatness. I'm living in abundance. I'm inheriting everything God promised me. Everything. You may not believe in God, but in order for you to reach your higher self, you have to have a connection with a higher power. I don't care who you call. You have to have that connection. See, you can't come out of what you're in if you don't have a higher power. Because you can't rise to your higher self. And in order for you to live in your purpose, you have to rise to your higher self. You got to get connected spiritually somewhere so you can get that greatness you desire. To get what you desire, don't look at your circumstances. I don't know who this is for, but don't look at your circumstances. Look at elevating yourself, changing your way of thinking, doing what you're passionate about. I don't care if you're a fashion designer. I don't care if you don't have the money to go to Paris. Just start doing your sketches. Start sketching out, claiming this is my design. The first lady go wear this design. You think that little black girl or that gentleman who made that dress for Michelle Obama and all of them thought that they was gonna make a dress for the first lady? Do you think when they started out, they said, "Oh, I'm designing this dress for Michelle Obama for 2018, 19"? No, they didn't think that, but they start doing what they love to do, and they start working on it. So use whatever tool you have in front of you to start elevating yourself to your purpose. If I'm only talking to 5 people, but I'm doing what my purpose. I'm living in my purpose and my passion. Because anytime somebody hit me on that email and say, you uplifted me today, you know, I'm praying for you. You don't see me, but I'm praying for you. That message was for me. You spoke into my spirit. I did my job because now I'm passionate about it because I know it's my purpose. And I told you my higher self is telling me that I'm about to walk into my greatness. I'm just practicing on you all. That's all. I'm helping you. I'm motivating you, but it's just a stepping stone for me. So I had to prepare myself. So I had to shut some things down. I had to shed some people. Yeah, I had to shed some people because they couldn't go on the same journey. See, some people just walked away and left, never did anything, never, they walked away and left because they wasn't part of my journey anymore. And that's okay. Some people are going to walk away from you. You're not going to know what happened. All you're going to know that I've never ever did nothing. I never said, but they're gone. They just up and left because they're not part of this journey. They was just part of the beginning. They won't be part of the finish product. That's a fact. Everybody can't go. So don't worry when you lose people. Don't worry when people don't see your vision. Don't worry when people don't believe in you. You have to believe in yourself. You have to sit there and elevate your mind, reprogram your thinking so you could get ready to walk in your greatness, to walk in your purpose. Whatever desire is deep down in there, I mean, it's deep down rooted in there, you can't get rid of it, is because your passion is turned into your purpose. Some people don't use them interchangeably. I do. Passion and purpose. Because what you love to do, you'll do it. And you'll be great at it. No matter what it looks like right now, whatever you have in front of you, use it. I don't care if it is a piece of a pen and a piece of paper. I don't care if it is a computer. Use whatever tools you have so you could get ready to learn your purpose. And I will be back Wednesday, tomorrow, because I missed Monday. I was doing the grandma duty. I was doing the yaya duty with the schooling. So I have a virtual learner here in one room, virtual learner there, one down there, one in the basement. So we're just all over the house, virtual learning and virtual teaching. So, I had to step into that duty. So I wasn't here. So I shall be back tomorrow, if not Thursday and Friday. Because I'm telling you, I am working towards my greatness. I am. So my focus is on different things, and that's what's happening. And you are working towards your greatness no matter what it looks like. You got this. You got this. I'm not going to lie to you. And the reason why I'm not going to lie to you, and the reason why I know you got this, is because God said so. Not me. Not me. I'm just delivering the message. I'm just a messenger. But I'm telling you what's real. Good morning, Sassy. Chivia. Trina, good morning, baby. Queen Diva, thank you. Chivia. Many want to be productive, but they're tired of the meds. But if they want to be a productive individual, they have to continue. And when they don't they are led to drugs. Now, that's kind of factual. That's factual. And the reason why is because when they give you medication for a mental illness, you got to remember is balancing your brain chemistry, right? You can't just quit. That's why, when people say, for instance, just go off and they kill someone and they say, well, I wasn't on my meds. Sometimes they get off. They get off because the meds are very potent and powerful, and you really need them, because when you just start, you take the meds and then you just jump off the meds because you don't want them, you don't like the way they make you feel. I got one person saying they get a euphoric feeling from it, but needless to say, they don't want to take the meds, but they want to do drugs. So you just can't jump off and on those medications. They definitely have to be guided and monitored by a doctor. Hey, Life with Jamila, happy Mother's Day, beautiful. Belated Mother's Day. Mixology's greeting, my dear. I spoke to you already. Good morning. This is the Queen. So, hey, Butterfly, pretty stay fly. Hope all is well. Happy belated Mother's Day to you, beautiful. So, turning dust to diamonds. Let's see. I'm trying to catch these comments. Listen to that tiny whisper in your heart. You are absolutely is in your heart and is deep rooted in your gut, and you can't break away from. Everyone's purpose is needed in this world. Everyone's purpose. Like, they say, oh, she's just a hairstylist. No, that hairstylist helps me look good every week when I go to her, right? That hairstylist helped my hair grow. So that's a passion and that's a purpose for her or him. See, everyone has a passion and a purpose, no matter what it is. You just have to find out. And when you get stuck in a rut, work on talking to yourself all the time. This does not help, but talk to yourself. Those affirmations, change your way of thinking so you can help yourself rise above it. Go seek help if you need help. You know, just don't stay in the pit of whatever you in. Just don't lay there in the belly and deteriorate in life. There's more to it. There's more to life. You know, everyone is not meant to be what a millionaire, a billionaire, zillionaire. You know, everyone is not meant to be a doctor, a nurse, a teacher. Everyone is not meant to be an astronaut, a scientist. You know, you're not meant to be that. Find what you're meant to be, find your purpose, and then move forward with it. Move forward with it. Exactly. Getting help for all those illnesses is the best way, because I have a testimony. Tracy saying she has a testimony. God will turn whatever circumstances, situation you in, they are purpose for you. Whatever circumstances, situation you in, it's purpose for you. Because eventually when you rise above that, you will live to tell your story. Your test will be a testimony. And that's why we go through some things, because God is shaping and molding us and preparing us for what he promised, our greatness. You have to work though. You have to work. He's just not, you just can't sit around and receive it. You have to work towards it. So whatever you do, you work towards it. But I can assure you, if you seek it, you'll find it. Let me see. Upward. Okay, let me see. Somebody said something. Take it back. If you want to be a chef, watch cooking shows, sign up for cooking classes, go networking event. Those things of your desire will fall in your lap only when you do the work. That's a right there, a powerful statement. Only when you do the work. You have to work at it. You have to get up every day and work at it. You do. Okay, so I missed all this, you guys. So give me a minute. Exactly. Getting help for all those okay. Yes, upward motion, progress, and some setbacks. Stay on the course. You're going to have setbacks, and setbacks are great. Remember, I told you detours are great, because detours and setbacks also help you. Everything is needed in life. They also help you be creative and see how you go around the detour. Even if somebody don't tell you, or there's no signs directing you towards the detour, you'll sit there and say, if I go left, I'll be on Burberry Street. Okay, once I go to Burberry Street, I could turn around, get on Union Avenue, and then Union Avenue will take me to highest place. You're thinking, you're using your mind. So setbacks are okay. Setbacks are, you just make you greater for a comeback. But you have to believe that stuff, Monty. It's okay. It's okay for us to say it, but we have to believe that the setback is just for my greater comeback. You have to believe that. And then you have to start working towards your greater comeback. Don't forget, when you don't know your purpose or you know your dreams, you become jealous. And successful people in results, they don't realize some people go through hell to get to where they are. See, we don't know people's stories. That's why God allowed things to happen to us. And so we can tell people my story. I told you my story. I told you my story. I was serious when I said, when I first moved to a certain place, I don't want to tell, because you know these people here. Me and my husband and my daughter slept on the bathroom floor, the heated area of this house, until we got our furniture and everything started to move and our money started to moving. That's what we did. Needless to say, we elevated to a house. You know, but we slept on that floor. That was serious. And I tell my daughter, I remember when me, you, and dad slept on the floor in the bathroom. I remember that. But I also knew that God was strengthening my husband and I and preparing us for something better. But we had to sleep on that floor. I had to drive that little Fiat. I think it was a Fiat. This little Fiat chugging all around town until I brought my BMW. Hmm. That's how it went. But I drove that Fiat and was proud. I never forget. I went somewhere and I was driving this station wagon. This, Lord, Lord, this is the truth. Station wagon was burgundy and it had a powder blue hood. Hmm. I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed to drive that car, but that's the vehicle I had. I was embarrassed. So, needless to say, I go in the club, right? And I'm sitting around my friend, and one of them say to me, Miss Thing, Miss Thing, I thought I saw you driving a station wagon with a blue hood. And I said, oh, no, that ain't my girlfriend. That ain't Miss Thing driving that vehicle. That's what they said to me. And we were sitting, getting ready. Said, Miss Thing, I could have swore that was you. I looked in there and I knew that wasn't my girlfriend driving no damn station wagon with no blue hood in it, on it. I said, yeah, no, that was me. I did. I was embarrassed. I said, yeah, that was me. My husband got me that car. I was so mad when he brought me that car and said, here, it'll fit you and the kids in. The wash is a good car. It ran really good. I got it for $500. Use this car and then I'll buy you another one. I was so embarrassed to drive that car, you guys, because I thought I was too cute, too, grand for that car. But I tell you what, not only did I drive that car and was embarrassed, but that's what my situation was at that time. That's what we can afford at that time. But not only did he not buy me a new car, he brought me a good new car. I drove a fine new car after I drove that station wagon with the blue hood. You see what I'm saying? I drove that car until I elevated, until we were able to elevate. It goes like that sometimes. Sure did. I was so embarrassed when they said, girl, I know that ain't you driving that car. I was like, yeah, it's me. Stay off social media torturing yourself by looking at what you think is a person's success because some people aren't living. And that's the truth. And another thing, too, I decided, and it's just me, that I had to log off of some of the YouTube that I was watching because it wasn't benefiting me. It wasn't uplifting me. It wasn't inspiring me. It was just entertaining me. And so I decided that I had to do something different. But people do what they want. But a lot of times when you watch people and you think they have certain things, you become a little envious and jealous of those things, and you realize that these platforms, these social media platforms, give people a lot of power that never has had power, or they never have has had anything before. So, they use it the way they choose to use it, and it's not always for the good. So that's what I decided to do. You grown, you do what you want. But I had to give up social media in that aspect because it wasn't benefiting me. Now, I'm focusing more on investments, short-term option stocks, meditating, looking for houses, looking for that house I told you about. Hmm. I'm spending my time getting ready to elevate myself. That's just me, but I want that for everyone. So you can achieve whatever you desire to achieve. You just have to work at it. That's all. Passion makes purpose. Yeah, passion make purpose. My sister tell me to keep my glasses on. In order to be great, you have to start. I'm talking to myself now. Let me get it together. Yes, I had to talk to myself. I had to say, you desire more, you want more, but what are you doing to get more? You're just doing nothing. You're just being mediocre. You can't be mediocre and great at the same time. You could start off mediocre until you learn to be great. Again, I'm telling you, it's all a part of your mind. Whatever you're going through, you'll get over it. You'll come through it. You'll come through it and it'll be your testimony. I'm just telling you that. So, you guys, I started this live. I think I'm into an hour. I had to start the live. I had my camera on and my camera wasn't focusing right. And when I went to take my camera out, it shut down the whole live. So if you want to be a chef, okay, we saw that. So I'm going backwards. Tracy's World. That's great, Miss T. Thank you, sweetheart. My meds keep me balanced. Yes, they do. And I know meds keep people balanced. And if that's what keep you balanced, then you need to take your meds. Whatever helps you in everyday life, just with basic needs and wanting and desires to do more and to have better. If it's medication, go get it, take it. There's a purpose for it. Studies, research has shown that it helps some people. If it's just a little minor setback or a little depression, learn how to rise above it. Talk yourself out of it. Do something different to help you. Okay. Tracy World, I'm glad you're dealing with it. Yes, I need to get back to doing that again. I don't know what you're talking about, beautiful butterfly. Mixology Plus, we're a lot alike. I've never been embarrassed over what I had or didn't have. Either way, I was still me in my head. I'm the shit. Yeah. At that point, Trina, I didn't feel like that. I'm telling you, when he said, Miss Thing, girl, I thought I saw you in that burgundy with that powder blue hood station wagon. I said, I know my girlfriend. I know Miss Thing ain't driving that car. Not because, again, I stayed sharp. I looked the part. But at that point, I didn't have what I wanted to have, but I was grateful that I had a vehicle. So don't miss it. I'm ever so grateful for I tell you this quite a bit. I'm grateful for every knock, bruise, setbacks, anything. I'm grateful for them because I learned something from them. I learned how to be stronger, how not to fall again. And it doesn't take money and all that stuff, you guys. Let's see. Trina C. Hey, Butterfly. Good morning. Meds helped me in the past. Yes. And you can, once you learn and once you have the tools and the techniques to deal with whatever illness you may have, you might not need meds. But if you need meds, go get meds. A lot of times when you take meds for mental illness, you normally continue to take them for the long haul because it, again, is chemical imbalancement in your brain, and those medications are balancing out your brain. But if you could do without them, you do without them. Money is nice. Beautiful things are nice, but they are meaningless if your health isn't up to snuff. That's a good point too. We all a lot of times we want, money and all this prosperity and abundance in monetary things, but I needed to be in health as well. I did start walking. I started walking because I'm getting too fat. I'm getting too late. I know that. I see that. I'm getting bigger. I'm eating the wrong things. So I had to start walking, and eating better. I told you I was a sugar junkie. Thank God I'm abstaining from all that sugar and I'm walking because my health is a greater need than anything. So I need to make sure I stay healthy. Butterfly, we stay fly, boo. What you thought? Trina, I was super embarrassed. I thought I was better than others. That's it. That's it. Take me back. Take it back. That's it. That's it. Take it back. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if you related to me. Oh, look at my hair. I don't know if you related to me. I don't know. Take it back. But we are very, very similar. That was the point. I was embarrassed because I thought I was the shit. And then God took a lot away from me, stripped me of a lot to humble me. That's why I say Two, it's always important to remain humble. See, humility is something else that we need to make sure we learn as well. But that's for another conversation. But you have to remain humble. See, I was stripped of a lot of things, and that's why I'm so grateful and I'm humble now. I don't even care about all those materialistic things because I've had them. So I don't even care about those things, but I had to be stripped of those things because I wasn't humble. So me not being humble cost me a lot. So it is what it is. Let's see. I had to give up soda, yeah, and cigs. Oh boy, oh, that's one of my downfalls. I must tell you, I'm not. My cigarettes is my downfall. Yep, that's I could get rid of anything. That smoking is. I'm working on it, and I'm just telling you the truth. But I don't care what no one say. You know what they put out there. I definitely don't do drugs, and I don't drink. So, but them cigarettes are killer for me. Thank you. You two have it in. Okay, let's see. Good for you. We can't spend money if we are here. Yeah, if we aren't here or sick. Right. So we got to worry about our health. And I noticed that I was getting bigger and I'm getting bigger. And, you know, and my double chin lets me know you have gained too much weight. You're eating too much junk. You're not walking anymore. You're not exercising. No, you need to do something. You don't want to be like that. So I had to start doing something. Don't be ashamed to want to make money because you want material things is okay. Yeah. Hey, baby, health is wealth. Health is wealth. Don't always worry about the monetary, but health is wealth. And that's why we have to be healthy mentally, because mentally will guide our spirit, you know, spiritually and health wise, physically. They all will come together if we healthy mentally. You have to be healthy mentally. You have to. Duchess, same here. No more sodas. Yeah, sodas. That's just not. That's not my thing. Soda. I just found out my sugar levels were up, so I got to get it down by walking more, and eating right, baby. Stay away from pastas. And you know, people think that your sugar, your glucose level comes from, and diabetes comes from sugar. It comes from pasta. They are certain type of sugars that form different chains in your body. Stay away from pastas, rices, and stuff like that, starches. I made the material comment before you said it, just in case you thought it was shade. Oh no, baby, I didn't think it was shade. Take it back. No, no. One thing I know about these comments, I am behind. So I can't pay too much attention to it. But when I do see a comment that I highlight, I want to speak about it. You know, if I have a thought about it, I'm going to pray for you that you can stop smoking. Yeah, if you work in the healthcare, I know. I have all that, Trina. See, and I'm working on it. And you know, here's the craziest thing. One day I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna tell my story. Okay, I'm gonna tell my story right now. Like I told you, yeah, it's so sad because you want to be you want to be a motivator and you want to inspire people, but sometimes your climate and your area hold you back, and that's what I don't like about this YouTube thing. This is what I don't like about it, is because of the enemy always attacked you here. People are always looking to bring you down and destroy you, and they'll take anything and turn it around, you know. But one day I'm going to tell uh, my story and you'll see. So the breads and the pasta, got to stay away from them for diabetes. If you're diabetic, thanks for the info, Miss T, because I'm new to this. I don't want that. Yeah, yeah, it's not sugar, because I would have had it a long time ago, and I don't suffer from any diabetes or anything, no types, right? And I'm a sugar fanatic. It's from the bread, the pasta. Those are different type of carbs, and those carbs turn into sugar. And that's what caused you to have diabetes a lot of time. Not that candy I'm eating, but I do need to get away from. Hey, Angela Cook, long time no see, baby. How are you? Hey, Michi. So, you guys, I think I've been here long enough. I think I've hit my hour because I had to start over. But I hope that someone remembers what I said. Your passion turns into your purpose. Whatever tools you have in front of you, use them. You know, whatever you have, whatever strong desire that you have that gives you the emotions that you want to have when you do them, then do that. Do that. But in order to really fulfill your passion and your calling or whatever it is on life, you have to have a higher self. A higher self. Now, that to me, a higher self for me is a spiritual connection. See, everything we can't do in the flesh. See, we operate a lot of times in the flesh. We need a higher connection to help us out. Seek whomever, whatever you believe in, seek God and ask Him to help you out. You know, you're stuck in this rut and you can't get out. So you can't find your purpose in life. You know what your passion is, but you can't sharpen it. You can't get into it. You can't act on it because you're stuck in a rut. Remember, whatever you're going through, your testimony is the test that you're going through now. God got something greater in store for you. He's already working it out. It's already there. You have to do your job to make sure you get it. It was promised to us a long time ago. And I hold God to his promise. I said, you told me that. I didn't say I was a queen. I didn't say I was royalty. I didn't say I could inherit the earth. I didn't say that. You said that. So I'm going to hold you to it. You told me I didn't have to live like this. You told me I would be blessed on earth as well as in heaven. You told me that. I didn't tell myself that. That ain't nothing I'm making up. So I hold you to that. So now you help me figure out how I receive those things. That's what I said. You help me. You see, I can't figure it out, God. I need you to help me. When you see others blessed, be happy for them. Yes, exactly. Please be happy for them. I was so happy, and I don't know Pink Sugar from the Man in the Moon. I just know Pink Sugar, our gym of the week. I know she supports me, but I was happy when I saw her with her family with her cap and gown. I was happy for that sister because that was an accomplishment. She accomplished something big. She graduated from college. I don't know what her circumstances was. Maybe they not like the next person's circumstance. I was a single mom at one point, going to school, working full-time, going to school at one point. That was my circumstances. But I rose above my circumstances because I wanted to accomplish my degree. I wanted to go to school. I wanted to accomplish that. I cried many times. Yeah. But I was determined to finish because I wanted to meet that goal because it made me feel good. It made me have more confidence. See, I wasn't confident. I was like, how can I jump out here, go to school? How can I do this, do that? I just can't see. Oh, no, I can't do that. I got to work. Oh, no, I don't have the money. I don't. No, 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 no. God will make a way. God will make a way. If you're serious about something, your desire is that strong and deep, go ahead, knock on the door, it'll be open. Ask, it shall be given. That's a fact. Getting unstuck is tough, but it's possible. It is tough for some people, especially people who's battling some mental illness. It's very tough for them to get started. It's very tough for them to get started. That's why I said they may need to reach out to get tools and techniques on how to get started. You know, they need to sit down and look at their situation different. Their circumstances different. They need to see the positive in whatever circumstances that they are facing. They need to see the positive in there. And sometimes it's hard to do that. But again, I'm going to go back to this. You have to reprogram your mind. In every negative, believe it or not, there's a positive. You just have to pull the positive out of the negative. In every dark area, there's a light. You need to look for the light or be the light. You get it? Capiche? Capiche? Let me get ready to get off it. Capiche? Right? You have to start somewhere. Start today by calling someone. If you haven't done so, start today by reaching out to someone for perhaps some counseling or someone to give you an evaluation to see if you need medication, or maybe you just need some tools, other tools or techniques to work on whatever you're going through. Reach out to someone. Okay? Just don't sit there and stay in the rut. Start working on how to get out of the rut you're in. My blessings are supposed to motivate you. There are so many people I want to help on here, but I just can't. You know, take it back. I say the same thing, but every time I think that, and I told you I want to give up a lot of times, nope, this is what's said to me. I don't care if 3 people in watching your live, the message is for one of those 3 people, or perhaps the message is for all 3 of them. Just go down there, flip on your live, and speak about what you're supposed to speak about. The people will come. The people will be there. Just don't worry about all the people you can't help. Just worry about the people you can help. We can't save the world, but we probably could save 1 or 2 people, and that's a big difference in the world, believe it or not. We can't save everyone. If your job is to motivate, motivate. Someone will hear your message. You will motivate, inspire, uplift, encourage, turn dust into diamonds for someone. May not be for a lot of people, but it's just for who was sent to listen to your message. Someone was sent here to listen to my message today, and this message was for them. Someone called me the other day and said, I had no idea, Miss T, but that message was for me. I said, for you? They said, yeah, you were speaking to me. I was like, huh? Wouldn't have never thought. They said, thank you. You know, they said, thank you so much. You were speaking to me. I didn't even know it. See, so you never know. You just supposed to come down here and deliver the message. That's all I'm supposed to do. Okay, Take It Back said, Butterfly, what am I searching? Your name is the same. Oh, exactly, Trina C. Amen. I am a witness. Yeah, we got a lot of witnesses. See, people just don't want to get on here and tell their testimony because of the climate we in, the environment. But there's a lot of people here who have a testimony, but they'll never tell it on here. And it's sad, but it's true. Yep, it's sad, but it's true. Congratulations, Pink Sugar. She's Gem of the Week. Plus, she just graduated, looking good with her family. I follow Pink. Butterfly, what am I saying is don't be fancy with your spelling. Get in the algorithm first. Take It Back and Butterfly about that name. Take it back. Help people that you feel are worthy of help to help. Exactly. Come down here, take it back, or do speak to who you're supposed to speak to and keep it moving. It's either going to help them or it's not. I just keep it moving. Butterfly, if I didn't see your name and you told me your channel is Butterfly Stay Fly, I'm spelling the correct way. My patience is short and there are many like me. Oh, Lord. That's Butterfly. Take it back. Hey, Michi. Tracy's World. Tracy, I'm not. I have a lot to lose. Yeah, we just can't. I do, but I never tell. I never tell here. I do, but I will never tell here. Exactly. But this could be the place to tell your testimony because millions of people will hear it sometime. You just never know. I mean, where we at here, millions of people won't hear. But it's all a matter of how you hashtag things and hashtag things. And you have to get out there and you have to really hashtag. your videos for them to go other places, and it won't even be over here. It won't even be over here. And so it's other people who will hear your story. It's other people who you speaking to, not just here. Like I told you, this is just a stepping stone. And I don't have to try to convince anyone that, because I know what it is. I know what my vision is. I know what I was promised. I know what I was told. But I'm going to use this form here and now to start the process. Okay? That's what I'm doing. Oops, I'm sorry, baby. My puppy under my feet. So it's not the platform that's the issue, to be honest. My cousin just got her 100K plaque. She told me to stay away from these people over here. She's right. Yeah, it's not the platform. That's why I'm saying, Trina, see, we're just in this algorithm. So in order for us to really kind of get out of the algorithm to seeing things we don't see, you have to kind of just leave it alone. And you, when you hashtag your videos, like I need to go back and put motivation, inspiration, you know, and different things on my video, and it'll go out. So when someone looks for motivation, SEOs, you know, who tell you exactly how to do the social media game is Peace Love. Peace Love. I don't know if y'all remember that I told you long time ago that I was going to hire somebody to do my social media because I'm not social media savvy. I'm still working on it. Oh, don't worry. It's going to come to pass. Someone will do my social media. My platform will be huge. It will. Just not now. But it's getting there. Even if you don't see it, I see it. Even if you don't see it, see how when I pull my glass off, them little wings come out. But anywho, even if you don't see it, I see it. So it is what it is. But with that being said, you guys, yeah, there you go. With that being said, I need to get I need to get ready to get out of here. You know, it's been over an hour. I really don't want to stay over an hour, but sometime when it's getting good, it's getting good. And when I get engagement, I have to just sit here. And it's been a good engagement morning because people have stories to tell, but they don't want to tell their story. Duchess, these jealous hearted people will take it and run. That's why I don't, Tracy, that's why I really don't tell. That's why I won't really tell my full story. And I don't say too much, you know, is because it doesn't matter. But when the haters get greater, that's okay. That means you elevating. You elevating to a different level. So the hate's gonna get great. That's what it is. Oh yeah, I'm going. Yeah, this week I will visit some more mental health channels and stuff like that to listen to. I'm well aware that mental illness is real, and I'm well aware that we are amongst a lot of mentally ill people, but they'll never say it, and they're not doing anything about it. And so I really, all I could do is do what I do. I really can't worry about them. Trina C, good idea. The T Lounge. Hey, T Lounge, what's going on, baby girl? Yeah, you guys, yes, social media manager, videographer, etc. will elevate you. Yeah, I'm working on someone to listen. I got a website and everything, you guys. I haven't even put up yet. Y'all already know my name is trademarked, but I have so much stuff that I'm working on. I'm just working on getting the right people, and now because I have to put focus on buying a home, moving and stuff like that, relocating. So it kind of set me back with the YouTube. So I'm kind of chilling with YouTube a little bit too. That's why I'm not coming on every day. My plans was to come on every day to be consistent. However, I have other things that I have to work on, so I can't be here every day. I still have to take care of myself. And I still have to work and do things like that. T Lounge, I haven't seen you in a while. Stigma in the Black community. Right. And people don't, Tracy, that's a good point too. Is a stigma attached to mental illness. And so people don't want to admit it and people don't want to go get help because, like I said, ignorant people make fun of it instead of you know, trying to help a person with mental illness, they make fun of it. They call them crazy kooks. What they cuckoo, they crazy. They have so many names for people with mental illness, you know, and they already battling for acceptance in the world. Why do you think we have so many people on here that's begging for validation and acceptance? Why do you think that is? That's just a question. Something to think about. So many people are looking to be accepted and validated on here because they dealing with other issues. They dealing with something else. So they come here and they want people to accept them. So the T Lounge, hey, take it back. My new job is a lot. Yeah, T, I knew you had a new job because I reached out to you because I wanted you to do something for me. I want to say big ups to you. I love Really BTV intro. Lady T did that. That intro is the bomb. I feel slighted. I feel short. Yeah, but you have a new job. Congratulations on your new job. But okay, so enjoy your day too, baby. Enjoy your meeting as well. Hey, relax. You got this. Breathe, take it back. Right. You got this. Okay. Thank you all for coming through. I want to play this one more time and then I will get out of here. Get ready to get out of here. Hold on. Jams Anita B did this for me. Uplift, inspire, turning dust into diamond. Let me tell you about a place where you should start your day before you go out to the world and show them what you're made of. Confidence, intelligence, a sight to behold. A rare and precious jewel that's worth more than gold. She will uplift, inspire. She'll take you higher, turn dust to diamonds. Oh, she'll uplift, inspire. She'll take you higher, turn dust to diamonds. And the diamonds are free. And Mz.Teavalocity. The diamonds are free. And Mz.Teavalocity. The diamonds are free. Uplift, inspire. And Mz.Teavalocity. Turn dust to diamonds. The diamonds are free. Uplift, inspire. And Mz.Teavalocity. Turn dust to diamonds. The diamonds are free. That was Jams Anita. Jams Anita B. I really like that cut. So, see? Okay, so I'll reach back out to you, Lady T. Take it back. You have a super meeting. Don't worry about it. You got it. I put motivational speech and you are in the algorithm. Thank you. I will do that as well. I will go ahead and hashtag this out to motivational speaker and we'll start from there, you guys, and just watch me rise. Have a beautifully productive day, y'all. And remember to go outside. Duchess, I love you, my co-host, my boule co-host. You've been rocking with me for a while, too. You drop down every now and then. Good to see you, baby. Again, this is for my Gym of the Week, Pink Sugar. Thank you for your continued support and congratulations. And please remember this quote. Your illness doesn't define you. Your strength and courage does. Keep being a goal setter. Set small goals for yourself. Accomplish those, and that will build your confidence. You know, use what tools you have in front of you to go towards your purpose and your passion. Like I said, if you want to do hair, then go get a mannequin. Start cutting a mannequin's hair if you can't go to school. Start working with a little head. My grandchildren, my grandgirls have the little head. They have the little head and they do the head. And my grandchildren are very good at doing hair at a young age because they have those little head mannequins that they work on. They hot curl, flat iron them, braid up the hair, bun whatever, twist it up, put bands and everything on. So you take what you have, you know, it doesn't take much. Okay, we gonna get ready to get out here to my theme song. And Lady T, I will reach back out to you, but probably it's better if you reach out to me, baby girl, since you working, you know. Can you do that for me? Lady T, if you hear this, reach back out to me because I do want a different intro. Thank you. Congratulations, Pink Sugar. Thank you for the show, Tracy's World. Thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate you coming down. Appreciate that. As always, it's been a pleasure. I was so excited to get here this morning because I have a passion for this, because it's my purpose, it's my calling. I'm walking into my greatness, so I was glad to come down here and speak with you all today. If you see your king's crown crooked, help him straighten it out. If you see your queen's crown crooked, help her straighten it out. Speak life and wisdom into your princes and princesses. They are your joint future. They're your joint heirs, your future. They looking to inherit something, right? So we have to, continue to create generational wealth. You don't have to have $1 million to start creating generational wealth. Just do it. Just start doing it. Like Nike said, just do it. As always, be a blessing and not a bother. It doesn't take much for you to bless someone. A simple hello, how are you today? You look good. Oh, I like that hat on. You have a beautiful smile, man. Hey, can I get that cup of coffee from you? I'll grab those groceries. Oh, let me catch that door. Here's a couple of dollars. Go grab you some lunch. Whatever it may be, it doesn't take much for you to be a blessing. That's God's word. Bless so you can receive blessings. Don't think it always have to be monetary, or don't wait until you win the lottery or something like that, or get a better job or make 6 figures or whatever. Just be a blessing to someone. It doesn't take much. As always, thank you, Queen Diva. That's my ride or die, my gemologist, my blood sister. Love you very much, sis. Thank you for being here. And Miss T, I'll get to you. You guys, whatever you do, make sure you realize that C19 is still around. Be safe. And if God's willing and I'm able, I'll meet you here tomorrow morning or Thursday. Be blessed.